Welcome to NorCal Sports TV. We are here for the championship game of the San Jose City College Tournament. Butte College will face the host San Jose City College in the championship game. We're a little late. We had an unbelievable game here in the third place game. Went down to the last possession as Lemoore beat LA Southwest by 2 points. And here we are in the championship. San Jose City will control the tip. Look to see if they can get it inside to Haley Johnson. Up top of the key, nothing but the bottom of the net for Bird. That's how you like to see them start out if you're a Jag fan. Right there, top of the key, nothing but net. And Bird with a steal on the other end. Just takes it away, passes it up to Navarro, who scores in transition. So the Jags starting fast. Butte College comes into this contest 6-3. The Jags 6-1. Jags facing a lot of Golden Valley Conference teams in their last few games here as they faced Feather River, Lassen, and now Butte. Count that bucket by Brooke Marr out of Gridley, California. Been there a few times for the Gridley Invitational Boys Basketball Tournament. Here's a replay how we start the game. Almost like a decoy trying to get the ball to Haley Johnson. Why go for two when you can get three? Great shot, great play by your Jags. Kaiser running the point for Butte. Butte looking to set some interior screens against this zone. High-low post, nice play. As Brooke Marr now has 4 points, back-to-back possessions has scored. That was a nice pass by Reyes out of Clovis West High School. That's where I graduated high school from. My last 2 years of high school down there in Fresno. Another turnover by the Jags. Butte working the ball around, trying to find those gaps against this zone. And they find one in the corner. Marr looking to go off, show her versatility. Three looked good just off the front of the rim there. Bird. No slowing down. She gets the ball and goes coast to coast with her scooping right-handed shot on the left side. We've seen a lot of that so far in this tournament. Butte working the ball around, trying to fill this zone out. Another uncontested three is off the mark. That one was from Wilson. Wilson, who's averaging just under 16 a game for Butte. Haley Johnson on this one, so the distribution of offense going through various bodies so far for the Jags. Bird with a block. Bird right now 5 points, a steal, a block. Doing it all for San Jose City. Navarro finds Haley Johnson underneath. Nice post move, left-handed little jump hook. Beautiful play setting up Haley Johnson one-on-one on the block. Jags aggressive out there on the defense, so this time they leave Wilson wide open, and she drains a three. We got 30-second timeout. Coach Adamek, something that she doesn't necessarily like to see out there, wants to make an adjustment. We'll be back after this on NorCal Sports TV.
It's never too late to find your Jaguar spot.
And for adult education programs, it's free.
Get access to upskill opportunities.
I got my spot and increased my language skills.
Find your spot at San Jose City College.
Welcome back after the timeout. Butte in a diamond in one full court press. And they double Woodham right away. She's too small to pass over, and Butte looked like they had an open layup, but this one off the mark. Alcantara, the leading scorer, just missed what they call a bunny right underneath the basket. Haley Johnson drives strong to the hoop. Count it. Jaden Johnson was caught in the restricted area. As you see, Haley Johnson just grabs it and goes right to the basket. No hesitation. And they're pretty particular about when you try to take a charge. You really got to take the charge. Otherwise, if your feet are on the line or near the line or you don't fall over, you're most likely going to get that called against you. So Navarro gets the rebound on the free throw, and the Jags get another possession here. Haley Johnson attacks her left hand hard. Good looking shot off the mark. Rebound by Contreras. They push it up. Open three, no good. Contreras with another rebound. And another three is up by Wilson. This one's off the mark. And the Jags finally control it. Woodham drives, and she draws contact. She'll get rewarded and get to the foul line. Here's a three a couple possessions ago by Alcantara out of Alameda High School. Jaslyn Alcantara, the leading scorer for Butte, 17.9 on the season. Well, these are the stats prior to the tournament starting. 1 of 2 for Woodham at the line. Jags back in their 2-3 zone. Bird always a little aggressive on those first passes or two, see if she can get a tip or a steal. Butte doing a good job overloading and swinging the ball around. Alcantara gets to the paint, shoots over Johnson. No good. Johnson snatches the rebound. Woodham running point for the Jags on this one. Jags get it inside to Meyer. Isolation on the block. Right-handed hook. Makes it look easy. Butte trying to create closeouts against this zone and get some open looks, as they do right there. Open look and drains it. That's another one for Alcantara. So Butte just spreading it out, trying to create closeouts and get in the paint, kick it out, swing it real quick, leads to an open look. 16-10 early on, 4:21 in the first quarter. Jags break the press easily this time around. Navarro looking to get it inside to Meyer, and she does. Meyer spins right. We have a blocking foul underneath. Here we have the previous possession. Meyer, high-low entry pass, right-handed hook. Love to see him feed their post players. Jags do a great job of that. Baseline out of bounds. Stack. Haley Johnson throws across her body to Meyer, but Meyer's called for 3 seconds in the key. Bird gets a hand on that pass, but it lands right in Brooke Marr's hands, and Jags end up with the turnover, but they get a turnover of their own. Maya Reyes with the steal. Open look in the corner off the mark. Bird with the rebound, and she will not slow down. High motor athlete, coast to coast, 94 feet, pull up, baseline jumper. Beautiful move. Don't see that from a lot of players from what I've seen this year. They're not getting a rebound going coast to coast, 94 feet, pulling up and hit jump shots like that. Very versatile player, averaging just around 20 points a game this year, or this season. Denise Bird. He usually likes to go left, goes right on this one, and draws the foul. The foul will be before the shot, so the Jags will get it on the baseline. Box set. Meyer underneath, going against Marr. Reverse pivots. And good defense until Marr reached down. She had the height and the length and had Meyer coming back to her left hand. Much tougher shot. As you see, Brooke Marr made that an easy call for the officials. Got to keep your hands straight up. See if she can make that left-handed turnaround first. Unless, of course, they have the scouting report and they know that's her go-to shot. But those free throws looked a lot easier than that shot would have been from my angle. And the Jags have doubled the total now, 20-10. Up 10 early over Butte. This time Butte tries to find the short corner, but the pass is deflected. Baseline out of bounds. Floater in underneath. Beautiful move. There's Alcantara again. Again, she's averaging 18 on the season. Not sure what the call is. We'll play a replay while we have the opportunity. Yeah, she took that floater from outside the paint, too far out for Haley Johnson to really make an impact defensively on that. Oh, they're correcting the clock. That's what they're doing here. Let me correct my clock too. 2:20 remaining. Jags looking solid so far. Starting this game better than I saw them in the first two games of this tournament. Woodham closely guarded. Finds Haley Johnson. Butte, a lot of switching on the defensive end. Woodham drives right. Floater no good off the mark. Butte snatches the board. They're looking for something in transition. Reyes from the corner. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Reyes 3 puts Butte within 5. We have a timeout on the floor. Meyer out there having to guard two people. Tough to guard two people. We'll be back after this on NorCal Sports TV.
I grew up where kids weren't expected to go to college. We just got whatever job we could to pay the bills. I felt I had no other choice. There was no role models to show me anything else. At San Jose City College, I experienced the transformational power of education. I was empowered when learning about social movements in this country, and I realized that I did have a choice. I decided then to forge my own path and become a role model for my family and for my community. Choose your own path. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
So Butte on a 5-point run. Jags are up 20-10. 5 quick points by the Roadrunners. Gets them within 5. Meyer picks it up right across half court. Not the best place to pick it up. But she finds Bird, who finds Navarro. And Navarro finishes in the paint. Wilson, this one's off the mark. Rebounded by Marr. Pass goes out of bounds. Jags call out their play. Get to Haley Johnson underneath. Pass is deflected. Begovic, 3 off the mark. Begovic out of Argonaut High School in Jackson. Butte has players from all over. Bay Area, Central Valley, the Motherlode. Canada, love to see it. Jags break the press, got a 3-on-1, see if they can capitalize on it. Marr comes in from nowhere, blocks the shot. Alcantara, pump fake, gets to the paint again. That floater looks good off the mark. Marr, nice offensive board, just can't quite finish that one. Woodham with another turnover right before the end of the first quarter. Jags are up 7. We'll be back for with the second quarter after this.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path. One shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Butte with possession. Trying a different set here to start the second quarter. Lob it inside to Marr. Pass no good. Butte still has possession. Deep three at the end of the shot clock. Begovic forced to take a tough-looking three. Jags, no hesitation. See if they can get something in transition. Not quite there. Bird left wide open. Off the mark. Luciana Ortiz into the game for the first time for the Jags. Gives Woodham a breather. Marr, short corner jumper, no good. Airballed, but rebounded underneath. Alcantar scoring all types of ways right now. Haley Johnson tried to pick up her dribble, lost it, and Butte with the steal. Begovic left wide open. She couldn't believe it. She had to let that one fly. That one's off the mark. Ortiz with the rebound. Ortiz throws a one-handed pass up to Navarro, but pass was a little bit behind her. Unforced turnover. Butte is a dangerous team. You don't want to have unforced turnovers. Give them a chance to gain some momentum here. Alcantar already has 10 points on the night for them. That three by Contreras just off the mark. Jags off and running again. Bird gets it inside to Haley Johnson. A little bit behind the backboard, but it doesn't matter. Drops it in for two. Wide open three. No good, but looks like we may have a foul as Meyer pretty much ran through the screen of Contreras. So an off-ball foul. Luckily that shot did not land because it would have most likely been counted good. Nothing off the inbounds for Butte. They get into their set. 17 on the shot clock. Henderson into the game for the Jags as well as Woodham. Oof, a little bit of contact there on that shot. Nothing called. Haley Johnson with the rebound. Ortiz pushes it up. Haley Johnson finds Henderson underneath. Henderson up and under move. Well defended. Doesn't quite make it. Woodham flies in from nowhere and maybe called for a foul for her efforts. Butte calls out their play. Ball screen against the zone. Overloads the other side. Nothing there initially, but they get an open look from the top, and it's off the mark. Kaiser out of Parma, Idaho. Had the open look, just rolled out. Quick double across half court. Caught Ortiz by surprise, and Marr steals the pass. Butte trying to draw two, and then they just kick it and make multiple passes to find an open shooter like right there. But this off the mark. They're doing a good job of drawing two and making those hockey passes. Bing, bing, to find the open shooters. Haley Johnson up and under move off the mark. Kaiser flies in to get the rebound. She's averaging 8 rebounds per game this season. Top rebounder on the team. Tough shot in the paint. Call those a double pump. Maddox Wilson flies in from the wing and scores over Haley Johnson. Bird drives hard, baseline, scooping shot, no good, but it looks like we have a foul. So here's a previous shot. Wilson, whoop. Beautiful shot. Displaying her athleticism out there. Bird drains the first of two. She has 8 on the night. Make it 9. Couple substitutions for Butte. Chavez and Jaden Johnson. Into the game for the Roadrunners. Ortiz working really hard, trying not to let Butte get the ball there at the high post against the zone. The pass was made, but she was called for reaching into the game. Serenity McCoy for San Jose gives Ortiz a breather. Another floating shot there by Wilson. This one doesn't count. She got some hang time. Speaking of hang time, she runs full court and blocks the shot. Good defense with the hands up. Jags will get the ball on the baseline. Not quite sure what play they're running yet. Box set. Yeah, they were just really slow to get into that one. Have a couple substitutions out there that it just takes one player to not really know exactly what they're doing. So Butte having a chance to cut into this lead. Butte a little slow to get into their set as well. They got 13 on the shot clock. There they go. They find the ball at the foul line. Butte doing a great job. They try to draw 2 against the zone. They kick it out, and they immediately swing it. And that's how they're getting all their open looks right now. Bird step back. Oh my goodness. I mean, she's driving hard to her left. And just stops and pops. Tough to guard. That's why she's got 10 points and averaging about 20 a night right now. Puts the Jags back up by 9. Another open look for Wilson. Shot looked good. Didn't quite make it, but now she gets another one at the foul line. Drains it from 15. Haley Johnson, isolation on the block. Great job. Tell you what, if Butte gets hot, they're getting a lot of uncontested threes, just not dropping right now. Contreras, pass is stolen by Bird. And Haley Johnson tried to reward her other post player, Henderson, with a quick pass, but just off the mark. Meyer coming into the game. She may not have been in the exact spot that they were hoping. So Meyer, McCoy, Woodham, Bird, and Johnson out there for the Jags. Butte gets it to the foul line. Nothing happens there. They keep moving the ball around. Flare screen, ball screen, a lot of screens. And Coach Philip Thomas, not really liking what he's seeing on that possession, calls a timeout. We'll be back just after this.
It's never too late to find your spot at San Jose City College.
And for adult education programs, it's free.
Get access to upskill opportunities.
With online and in-person schedules to fit your needs.
I got my spot and increased my language skills.
Find your spot and start your future today at San Jose City College.
There's more than one path to a successful future, and they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees.
Discover your spot today.
Welcome back. After Butte's timeout, we got 8 on the shot clock. Floater from about 15. Beautiful touch. Nice shot. That was 23. Kaiser from Idaho, a freshman, averaging 9 points, 8 rebounds so far. Woodham is double teamed. It's the second time they've done that. They surprised her with a double team. This time it leads to a jump ball. Last time it led to a turnover as they basically jumped her as she came across half court with the double team unexpectedly, and her pass was picked off. Ortiz back into the game for the Jags, as well as Navarro. Meyer, short corner jumper. That's one of her spots. This one's off the mark. Butte with the rebound. So during the timeout, just because the number of threes I've seen Butte shoot so far, I did a little math to say we have 8 games of stats. They've shot 263 3-pointers. They average about 32, 33 threes a game. So knocking down about 30% of them. So they are a high volume 3-point shooting team. And they're getting plenty of looks right now. All it takes is a few of these to drop and for them to get hot. And the score could change very quickly. Nice tip out on the offensive rebound. Butte with another possession now. Deep three by Chavez, no good. And Butte's ball on the baseline. Another open look. This one looks good, and it is. Count that. It's Begovic out of Argonaut High School in Jackson, California. And Ortiz is picked. Kaiser taking matters into her own hands. A quick 5-point swing with 1 minute left in the first half. Coach Adamag, this is not what she wants to see. Is a quick momentum shift and confidence gainer for the Roadrunners right as they go into the break. So now Woodham enters for Ortiz. Contreras reads that play, steals it, and Wilson ties it up. Meyer looking to stop the bleeding, off the mark. 41 seconds remaining in the first half. Wilson kicks it out, open look. This one by Kaiser off the mark. Meyer with the rebound. Jags will hopefully go for one shot. Worst case, go into half with the tie. Contreras really aggressive there on the defensive end from Wooden. Try to create a turnover. It almost did. 18 on the clock. Haley Johnson, nice move. Textbook. 1-2 step pump fake, dribble left, up and under. Drops it in. Open look, top of the key. Ouch. Kaiser drains it at the buzzer. That was the thing about that baseline out of bounds play. I was wondering, are they just going to try to inbound it and take the last shot? But usually those plays are designed for scoring. And they did. Unfortunately, they gave up a 3 on the last possession there. So from my unofficial memory, the Jags were up by 7, and literally in the last minute and a half to 2 minutes, Butte made a run from being down 7 to going into halftime up 1. Clearly not what Coach Lauren Adamick and Bob Burton, assistant coach Bob Burton, want to see before they go into half. But a lot of great things have been happening for the Jags, just defensively giving up a lot of open threes for a team that shoots 33 a game. So we'll see what happens. Great game. Thanks for joining us. This is the championship of the San Jose City College Tournament, live on NorCal Sports TV.
It's never too late to find your spot at San Jose City College.
And for adult education programs, it's free.
Get access to upskill opportunities
with online and in-person schedules to fit your needs.
I got my spot and increased my language skills.
Find your spot and start your future today at San Jose City College.
Since the 60s, San Jose City College has been a training ground for gold. Host to a number of elite athletes who have trained to achieve their personal best and made it to the podium. Supported by an athletic and academic community, we can all achieve greatness, gain knowledge, train, and grow to be a champion on and off the field. SJCC's athletic programs set the pathway for a brilliant future. Join this legendary roster and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
I grew up where kids weren't expected to go to college. We just got whatever job we could to pay the bills. I felt I had no other choice. There was no role models to show me anything else. At San Jose City College, I experienced the transformational power of education. I was empowered when learning about social movements in this country, and I realized that I did have a choice. I decided then to forge my own path and become a role model for my family and for my community. Choose your own path. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
I love being a Jaguar!
At City College, I have the chance to run for amazing coaches and teammates.
San Jose City College has some of the best athletics facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel both on the track and in the classroom.
SJCC has the perfect balance of athletic and academic support that I know will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
I love being a Jaguar!
Searching for your spot?
At San Jose City College, you can graduate and transfer in just 2 years.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path, one shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
It's never too late to find your Jaguar spot.
And for adult education programs, it's free.
Get access to upskill opportunities.
I got my spot and increased my language skills.
Find your spot at San Jose City College.
San Jose City College has given me the chance to play for an amazing coach and thrive in an excellent academic environment.
From the faculty to the coaches to the counselors, SJCC puts students first. City College has the perfect balance of athletic and academic support that I know will help me when I transfer to a four-year college. Coming to SJCC is the best decision I've ever made. I love being a Jaguar.
Yes!
There's more than one path to a successful future, and they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
It's never too late to find your spot at San Jose City College.
And for adult education programs, it's free.
Get access to upskill opportunities.
With online and in-person schedules to fit your needs.
I got my spot and increased my language skills.
Find your spot and start your future today at San Jose City College.
Since the 60s, San Jose City College has been a training ground for gold. Host to a number of elite athletes who have trained to achieve their personal best and made it to the podium. Supported by an athletic and academic community, we can all achieve greatness, gain knowledge, train, and grow to be a champion on and off the field. SJCC's athletic programs set the pathway for a brilliant future. Join this legendary roster and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
I grew up where kids weren't expected to go to college. We just got whatever job we could to pay the bills. I felt I had no other choice. There was no role models to show me anything else. At San Jose City College, I experienced the transformational power of education. I was empowered when learning about social movements in this country, and I realized that I did have a choice. I decided then to forge my own path and become a role model for my family and for my community. Choose your own path. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
At City College, I have the chance to run for amazing coaches and teammates.
San Jose City College has some of the best athletics facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel both on the track and in the classroom.
SJCC has the perfect balance of athletic and academic support that I know will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
Searching for your spot?
At San Jose City College, you can graduate and transfer in just 2 years.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path, one shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
It's never too late to find your Jaguar spot.
And for adult education programs, it's free.
Get access to upskill opportunities.
I got my spot and increased my language skills.
Find your spot at San Jose City College.
San Jose City College has given me the chance to play for an amazing coach and thrive in an excellent academic environment.
From the faculty to the coaches to the counselors, SJCC puts students first.
City College has the perfect balance of athletic and academic support that I know will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college. Coming to SJCC is the best decision I've ever made. I love being a Jaguar. Yes!
There's more than one path to a successful future, and they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Pick yours to get your degree and transfer in just 2 years.
I've got my spot, and now I'm getting jaggy with it.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees. A lot of ways.
And San Jose City College can help you find them.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
It's never too late to find your spot at San Jose City College.
And for adult education programs, it's free.
Get access to upskill opportunities.
With online and in-person schedules to fit your needs.
I got my spot and increased my language skills.
Find your spot and start your future today at San Jose City College.
Since the 60s, San Jose City College has been a training ground for gold. Host to a number of elite athletes who have trained to achieve their personal best and made it to the podium. Supported by an athletic and academic community, we can all achieve greatness, gain knowledge, train, and grow to be a champion on and off the field. SJCC's athletic programs set the pathway for a brilliant future. Join this legendary roster and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
I grew up where kids weren't expected to go to college. We just got whatever job we could to pay the bills. I felt I had no other choice. There was no role models to show me anything else. At San Jose City College, I experienced the transformational power of education. I was empowered when learning about social movements in this country, and I realized that I did have a choice. I decided then to forge my own path and become a role model for my family and for my community. Choose your own path. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
I love being a Jaguar!
At City College, I have the chance to run for amazing coaches and teammates.
San Jose City College has some of the best athletics facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel both on the track and in the classroom.
SJCC has the perfect balance of athletic and academic support that I know will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
Searching for your spot?
At San Jose City College, you can graduate and transfer in just 2 years.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance.
Welcome back to Percy Carr Gymnasium. We are live from San Jose City College in San Jose, California. Butte takes a 1-point lead on the final possession. 3 at the top of the key. And we'll see if any adjustments made here on either end. Jags still in their 2-3 zone. And unforced turnover. Clearly trying to work on something in particular there. And Alcantara just couldn't catch it. Leading scorer for the Roadrunners, Alcantara is. And Kaiser, looks like she stuck her foot out to stop the pass, but no call. She steals it. Butte the other way. Nice drive. Kicks it out up top of the key. Wide open. No good. This time for Kaiser. Bird off and running. Haley Johnson, ISO. No good. Navarro in there trying to mix it up with the rebound. Can't quite get it and is called for the foul. A little more ball pressure this time for the Jags. Another open three. Alcantara missed on that one. Meyer comes in and saves a floating shot. Nice block from Meyer. This Butte was kind of just eating that zone up that time with their passes, but fortunately they had some length on that back line defense. Pass deflected, will stay here. Woodham will inbound it. Box set. Ortiz into the game for Woodham. Haley Johnson receives the pass, throws it into Meyer. Right-handed hook, well defended by Marr. Banked it. The ball just almost banked it from the top of the backboard. Nice touch. Nice play, nice defense, and better finish. This three's off the mark for Alcantara. Navarro playing hard out there, trying to get the rebound. Just playing hard and being physical. A little hard to see who they're going to get the foul to on this one. It looks like the foul is going to be on Butte. There's a replay of Meyer's hook shot. Meyer's got 6 points on the night so far. Butte in a switching man-to-man defense. They double Haley Johnson, which leaves Meyer wide open under the basket. A little bit of a cheap foul there. Gives an and one. You see Wilson came flying in from nowhere. obviously fouled Meyer. Wasn't really anywhere close to blocking that shot, especially fouled the offhand. Gives Meyer the three-point play. Second three-point play on the night for Meyer. Actually, she got 9 points. That might be her third three-point play. I'm losing track. Anyhow, she's got 9 points. Bird with 10 and Haley Johnson with 12 on the night. Navarro has 4. Another three by Kaiser, top of the key. No good, but Wilson with the rebound. Alcantar. Nifty move. She slices in there. Is able to dribble through 2 defenders. Really good, effective hook shot, or a floater. Effective floater in the paint. Bird, the give and go. Gets to her spot, no good. A little bit too far below the backboard. Navarro in there playing hard. Finds Meyer, no good. Great effort from Navarro. Wilson wide open in the corner. Butte is getting so many open looks. If they get hot, the Jags will have an uphill battle for sure. And Butte has a little surprise defense they like to do where they jump the ball handler as they come across half court. Looks like Kaiser maybe got a little too anxious. She ran up there before Ortiz got across half court. Too much body contact. That's her third foul, so she's out of the game right now, getting a breather. But that little surprise double team has been effective. It's caused a couple turnovers so far already. Nice move by Bird in the paint. No good, but they'll have another shot at this. Baseline out of bounds for the Jags. Ortiz the inbound. Haley Johnson back to Ortiz to Navarro. Back to Haley Johnson. There we go, like a pinball machine. Beautiful play. Great execution, great passing. Jags up by 4. Wide open look for Chavez. It's not going to take much for them to get back in the game with the volume of threes that they are taking. There's a beautiful play right there. Haley Johnson, recipient of a great out-of-bounds play and great passing by the Jags. And here's Chavez. We'll be back after this on NorCal Sports TV.
For your spot.
At San Jose City College, you can graduate and transfer in just 2 years.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
It's never...
Welcome back after the timeout. Jags remain up by 1. Butte back in their diamond in 1 press. Haley Johnson initially breaks the press, but then maybe over dribbles a little bit too much. Butte stayed in there, high pressure, and double teamed her. And another turnover for the Jags. Butte setting some off-ball screens against the zone right now, especially on Danica Chavez's side of the floor. You see Contreras setting a lot of screens, flare screens. Jags taking the time this time to break the press. Still got to get across half court. They do. 21 on the shot clock. Navarro to Meyer. Nice cut, nice pass. This one's off the mark. Big rebound by Contreras. Alcantara showing some fancy dribbling moves. A little bit too much body on that one as she leaned in. Navarro, great defense. Zia Contreras just kind of barreling her way in there. Ortiz finds a streaking Bird who drains it in the middle of the paint. Nice touch. Bird with 12 on the night. Nice passing by Butte. They're getting open looks almost every time. Some of the shots just aren't falling. Navarro's pass across her body, almost stolen. Meyer there to clean it up. Five on the shot clock. Jags ball on the baseline. Step back three by Bird. Hits the rim. No good. Ball chased down by Jaden Johnson. Dribble rub, handoff for an open look by Begovic. This one's no good. Haley Johnson with the rebound. Ortiz finds Navarro streaking in the fast break. Kaiser's there to cut it off. But Navarro finds Bird wide open. Nice play in transition. Navarro plays under control, makes good passes. Doesn't typically try to force things, plays hard. Looks a little tired right now though, Coach. Woodham's at the scores table. Maybe going in for her. Wide open three by Begovic. And we have a 3-point game. Butte playing more aggressive zone-style defense right now. Pays off. So some switching defenses by Butte. Another wide open three. Feeling it, no good though. Myers there for the rebound. To it, Begovic and Chavez. They really They really like to launch those threes. And Haley Johnson, feet got a little tangled up there, call for the travel. We have a full timeout on the floor. Here's the last three by Chavez, and before that, Navarro gets to the paint, finds Bird wide open. Drains a three. So some hot shooting teams right now. 3-point contest. Jags are up. We'll be back after this on NorCal Sports TV.
Since the 60s, San Jose City College has been a training ground for gold. Host to a number of elite athletes who have trained to achieve their personal best and made it to the podium. Supported by an athletic and academic community, we can all achieve greatness, gain knowledge, train, and grow to be a champion on and off the field. SJCC's athletic programs set the pathway for a brilliant future. Join this legendary roster and discover your spot at San Jose City College.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
All right, we're back. 2:38 remaining in the third quarter. Butte down by 3. The way they're shooting, they could tie it on this possession. Jags doing a better job getting out on those initial passes with the shooters, making them a little more uncomfortable. Nice contest, but better shot. Reyes with a nice three in Haley Johnson's face. So Butte showing off their mid-range capabilities. Shoot a lot of threes, like you said, about 33 a game. Bird gets to her spot, no good. Reyes with the rebound. That's the shot you want if you're the Jags. That's not the shot you want if you're the Jags. Fortunately, Begovic's shot is off the mark. Jags get it into Haley Johnson inside. Tries to pass cross body to Meyer. It's deflected. Kaiser dribbles down under control. Kicks it out. Reyes just made a shot. This one's a little bit deeper off the mark. But I'll tell you, if you're a shooter playing for Butte, has to be a lot of fun. Haley Johnson finds Bird wide open. That's the shot they want. Fortunately, they got the rebound. Ortiz into the paint. Bird with the ball, 12 on the shot clock. Mara swipes down, knocks that pass away. I'm surprised they allow that. Usually it's an automatic foul reaching over like that. But Mar, offensive board with the rebound, puts Butte up by one. Again, Butte was up by one at halftime with a three they made right as the game clock expired. Shot clock, game clock almost in sync right now. Jags look to get their final shot. Ortiz doesn't take a lot of shots, takes a good one here. Nice little floater. Nice touch. Tell you what, if she's got that in her arsenal, we need more of that if you're part of the Jag faithful. So Jags back up by one as we have 10 minutes remaining. We have a good one here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with more on NorCal Sports TV after this.
It's never too late to find your spot at San Jose City College.
And for adult education programs, it's free.
Get access to upskill opportunities
with online and in-person schedules to fit your needs.
I got my spot and increased my language skills.
Find your spot and start your future today at San Jose City College.
San Jose City College has given me the chance to play for an amazing coach and thrive in an excellent academic environment.
From the faculty to the coaches to the counselors, SJCC puts students first. City College has the perfect balance of athletic and academic support that I know will help me when I transfer to a four-year college. Coming to SJCC is the best decision I've ever made. I love being a Jaguar. Jags!
Welcome back. 10 minutes remain in the championship of the San Jose City College tournament. Ortiz remains out there at point guard with Woodham, Haley Johnson, Meyer, and Denise Bird for the Jags. Butte out there in like a matchup zone defense. Haley Johnson shots off the mark. Meyer grabs the rebound. Slips out of her hands. Woodham gets in there, mixes it up, causes a jump ball, and possession goes to Butte. Substitution. Jaden Johnson into the game for Marr. Reyes to Begovic. Shots off the mark. Meyer snatches the board. Ortiz finds Bird, who finds Haley Johnson. Early offense. Here we go, up and under. No good, but too much contact, and Haley Johnson will get to the foul line. See, just bringing that arm down. It's not an easy shot from where she was out of the paint doing the up and under. You bring your arm down, and you're making it very easy for the official to make that call. Jaden Johnson, a freshman from Yosemite High School out of Oakhurst. Haley Johnson knocks down the first. Haley Johnson averaging about 22 a game this season so far. Has got 15 on the night. Knocks down both. Jags back up by 3. Wide open for Alcantara. She's a leading scorer. That was too easy. Jags push it up quickly. Woodham maybe drives a little bit too deep. And we have another jump ball. It'll stay here. The Ortiz having to cover a lot of ground. She's focused on taking away Reyes at the foul line. And Alcantara just rotates up to the open gap. That was nobody. That was like shooting in the gym by yourself right there. And, of course, if Meyer comes up aggressively, then she's leaving someone wide open in the corner. So Butte just doing a good job in their zone offense. But game is tied. Anyone's contest at this point. Johnson's mid-range jumper off the mark. Reyes with the rebound. Kaiser finds Alcantara in the early offense. Nothing there except a wide-open 3 for Reyes. And Kaiser flies in from nowhere to get the offensive board. Wilson lets one fly. Alcantara, just the effort on this Butte team right now. Long shots lead to long rebounds. You really got to hustle out there and grab those rebounds. Haley Johnson finds Meyer. Isolation on the block. And she's called for travel. Kind of got caught thinking there a little bit. Yeah, she might have moved the right foot a little bit before she dribbled the ball. She already showed her pivot foot. Woodham, quick hands, knocks it away from Johnson. Woodham looks to go coast to coast. Left-handed layups, good, big bucket. Big play and big bucket there by Woodham. The freshman from Evergreen High School in San Jose. Ortiz, good job running the floor. Made Maya Reyes have to make a decision there in the fast break. Reyes getting quite close to that half-court circle. Kaiser really getting into it defensively. She's already got a steal against Woodham, and she steals one here off of Reyes. Up and under, left hand, no good. Kaiser, just solid on-ball defender. She has picked both point guards from San Jose City tonight. Wide open look off the top of the key. Alcantara is the leading scorer for Butte. At 18 a game, you cannot lose her, especially on a baseline out of bounds. You have plenty of time to look around, see where the personnel is located. Butte in a man-to-man defense now. You see plenty of time here to locate people. That last shot is just too easy. Basketball is a fast game. You always have to be thinking, looking around. Even at times like this, officials talking to the coach. Okay, focus on the personnel. Who's out there? What's the setup look like? What's the shot clock situation? What's the foul situation? Don't get caught up in the drama. See what's going on, and see where you might be able to have an advantage. I don't know what's going on. I'm sitting on the other side of the gym. I just see somebody fouled out. Wilson's got 5 fouls on the board, which that might be what they're talking about right now. The scoreboard says number 30's got 5 fouls. Butte's up by 1, 6:28 on the clock, 14 on the shot clock. Butte 2 timeouts remaining. San Jose City 3. Neither team in the bonus at this point. But Alcantara drains that last 3. She's at 18 points, leads all scorers on the night. For the Jags, Haley Johnson with 16. Bird with 15. And Caden Meyer with 9. So right now they are, I believe, trying to see if that last foul by Wilson was in fact her 5th foul. If so, she's disqualified from the game. So now back to live action. They throw it right into Haley Johnson. She's double teamed. A lot of contact. Doesn't matter. She knocks it down, and a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. See, she's posting up hard. Mar has been doing that all night. The post goes in, the pass goes in. She just tries to reach over the top and swipe down, which oftentimes, at least when I played, automatic foul depending on how far you swipe down. Anyhow, put her out of position defensively, and she was called for her 2nd foul on the shot. And the old-fashioned three-point play by Johnson puts the Jags back up by 2. But that lead does not last long as Chavez, recipient of a nice screen off ball, drains a 3. Butte back up by 1. And San Jose City going right back to their star player, Haley Johnson. She's got 20 on the night. 5 quick points, and Woodham trying to return the favor, almost picks Kaiser. Hustles back well. And there's 15 on the shot clock, and speeding things up there, caused some trouble for Butte. Mar just caught out of position there. Haley Johnson working hard down to the post. Pushed out a little bit too far this time. Didn't like what she saw there. And Mar getting a little bit too aggressive underneath. And I'm watching from my angle. I see it. She passes the ball away. And just, I guess, too much body as Mar is leaning, and pushing Haley Johnson off of her spot. Ortiz, a little miscue on the out-of-bounds play. Fortunately, the Jags get the ball back. 10 on the shot clock. Tough angle to pass it in the post. Woodham with the 18-foot jumper, no good. Haley Johnson almost grabs the rebound. They're lucky that the post pass from top of the key wasn't picked off initially. Lucky they got a shot at all on that possession. Alcantara contested better this time by Meyer. Off the mark. Mar almost grabs the rebound. Knocked out of bounds. Roadrunners will retain the ball. Reyes left wide open. Shot doesn't hit rim. Ball out of bounds. Stays with Butte. .14 on the shot clock. Kaiser. Ball rolls around, hits every part of the cylinder and the backboard. Puts Butte back up. Kaiser continues her on-ball pressure, causes problems. Chavez with the steal. Butte getting everything they want on the offensive end here. And shooting 33 threes a game. They want to shoot open, uncontested threes. Taking a lot of time this possession, though. Alcantara in the paint. No good. But Mara comes from nowhere. Beautiful offensive rebound. Makes the reverse layup and puts Butte up by 4. Lauren Adamick not liking what she's seeing right now. Calls a timeout with 3:29 remaining. We'll be right back after this on NorCal Sports TV.
I grew up where kids weren't expected to go to college. We just got whatever job we could to pay the bills. I felt I had no other choice. There was no role models to show me anything else. At San Jose City College, I experienced the transformational power of education. I was empowered when learning about social movements in this country, and I realized that I did have a choice. I decided then to forge my own path and become a role model for my family and for my community. Choose your own path. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
So previous possession, the up and under is blocked, but Mara comes from the off block, grabs the rebound, scoops it up, reverse layup style. Nice hustle, nice play. Jags ball, sideline out of bounds. Bird immediately double teamed. So the dribble handoff led to a quick double team by the Roadrunners. Alternating possession goes to Butte. So a turnover out of the timeout. Reyes, mid-range jumper, rolls in. Butte, the recipient of some nice rolls here at the end of the game, and Chavez, a steal on the press. See here, Reyes off the back of the rim, but rolls in. And then a matter of seconds later, Ortiz just throws it in the direction of the other team's basket. Butte is now up by 8 with 3:03 remaining in the game. We'll be back after this.
It's never too late to find your Jaguar spot.
And for adult education programs, it's free.
Get access to upskill opportunities.
I got my spot and increased my language skills.
Find your spot at San Jose City College.
Plenty of time. 3:03 on the game clock. Jags have to make something happen here. Break the press, but it was a lot of work just to get past half court. They throw it back into Haley Johnson, who's been taking over offensively. Scores, draws a little contact, no foul. 6-point game, 2:42 remaining. Jags are in a man-to-man defense for the first time I've ever seen in my 3 years broadcasting, so they're mixing it up now. And Reyes is left wide open. Drains a three. Points to her teammate. I assume it was her teammate. And Chavez with another steal. Just Jags a little discombobulated. Alcantara left wide open. Butte will not stop shooting those threes, I'll tell you that. And Coach Thomas called a quick timeout for the Roadrunners. So the Jags playing a man-to-man defense. And Reyes just kind of left wide open there. Haley Johnson not accustomed to coming out of the paint. And been playing zone defense almost entirely, at least the games I've seen since she started playing here as a freshman. So the Jags have just under 2 minutes remaining, down by 9 points. They are in the bonus. Haley Johnson has 22 on the night, Bird with 15, Meyer with 9. But it's an uphill battle right now as some of the shots started to fall for Butte. In addition to that, just too many turnovers. The Jags seem to be searching, for the right kind of lineups. Ortiz, the first few games I saw, started at point guard. The last 2 games, Woodham was starting at point guard. They've been kind of going in and out. As the coach sees something that they like or don't like, will substitute at that position. So it's early on in the season. A lot of freshmen added to this team. Really, the only 2 sophomores suiting up right now is Haley Johnson and Sanice Bird. So, still trying to find the right kind of rotations and the right roles for their players. But 2 minutes remaining and seeing if they can get this championship of their own tournament here against the visiting Roadrunners. And great job defensively, as we have a 5-second violation. Can't ask for more than that. No time ran off the clock, and you get the ball back. Butte picking up full court, trying to slow down the Jags. Haley Johnson working hard, trying to get open, but the ball pressure from Danica Chavez was just causing problems. Didn't even allow the Jags to get into their offense. So 15 seconds off the game clock, and the Jags don't even get a look at the basket. Lots of time, but have to take advantage of opportunities when they present themselves. And Butte throws right over the press. And they're going to look to stall, take some time off the clock. A few seconds remain on the shot clock. Kaiser throws up a left-handed three-pointer. Well defended. Nine points with 1:10 remaining to make up for the Jags. And Butte is going to keep up the full court pressure. Look to just slow things down. Sanice Bird having to play point, but she is their main wing scorer right now, and Jags get a violation of their own. 10 seconds in the backcourt. Both teams displaying a lot of energy on the defensive end here in the final couple minutes, and we have another timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this short message on NorCal Sports TV.
It's never too late to find your spot at San Jose City College.
And for adult education programs, it's free.
Get access to upskill opportunities
with online and in-person schedules to fit your needs.
I got my spot and increased my language skills.
Find your spot and start your future today at San Jose City College.
There's more than one path to a successful future, and they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees.
Discover your spot today at San Jose City College.
59 seconds to see who will win the San Jose City tournament. Woodham picking up the ball pressure. And we have a foul. I believe it's the first or second foul for the Jags this quarter, so have a few more before we get to the free throw line. Woodham credited with that foul. That's your second on the game. 50.4 on the clock. Haley Johnson didn't even realize the ball went between her legs, and the Jags get a steal, but they left Navarro hanging as she was double-teamed immediately. And another turnover as Chavez didn't realize that she just went over and back. So some interesting occurrences here. A lot of things caused by the hustle and competitiveness of both teams. Woodham gets into the paint, turnaround, shot's no good, but Haley Johnson's there to clean it up, throws it back out. Navarro takes a long two off the mark. Marr there with a rebound, and she's fouled underneath. Jags will pick up full court. Kaiser just, they call a big, strong point guard. Contact does not bother her as Woodham's called for the foul. And looks like Butte's going to dribble this one out, and they will be the champions of the San Jose City tournament. They will advance to 7-3 on the season. Jags will be 6-2 on the season with this loss. Again, Jags just look to be finding their rotations, finding their way. They seem to be looking for something at that point guard spot. Plenty of season left for things to come together the way they like. Again, with just two sophomores on the roster suiting up right now. It's only going to get better for the Jags as they continue to mesh and develop as a team. So thanks for joining us on NorCal Sports TV. This is the home of San Jose City College athletics. When it comes to broadcasting, you can find all their men's and women's home games here, football games here, women's volleyball games right here. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe. Plenty more games to come all across Northern California. Basketball season. We have high school and junior college basketball as well as junior college football. Some of the teams we were covering have made a deep run into the playoffs. So, again, thanks for joining us. This is Dion I signing off on NorCal Sports TV.